Hello and welcome to the office with Jason Harris. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to talk a little bit about some very memorable fights that Riddick Bowe the first had in his career. We have the actual two-time heavyweight champion with us here to give his perspectives on the fights. We also have a very dear friend and Pros One family member, Kevin Emery, Big Kev. And well, Kevin, what I want to start just by kind of bringing you in this, and I want Bo to kind of follow up and roll with his normal punches. What was your perspective on the Gonzalez fight, and how was that one of the most significant fights for Riddick?
Well, for the last couple of days, we've been talking about some of Bowe's past fights, Herbie Hyde, Gonzalez, Holyfield. And me personally, watching those fights, the Gonzalez fight stands out to me because at that point, Bowe looked like his best to me. I mean, it seemed like every punch that he threw landed. And, I mean, I just want to know personally what was going through Bowe's mind because, I mean, he really looked good during that fight. And I just always wanted to know what was going through his mind.
Bo?
What was going through my mind was that, prior to the fight, Gonzalez said a lot of bad things that were crazy. So, as you know, he beat me as an amateur, so I wanted to punish him to where that, he could never say nothing crazy about me and things of that nature. So I trained real hard for that particular fight, and I guess after that fight, people realized that I was very serious about, my boxing career. I just punished him. Everything Eddie Fuchs taught me, it came off pretty good. And he had no answer for what I was doing.
So, Bo, as I remember the fight, prior to the actual fight, we were in camp, and of course, as you know, I was there with you, and through the weigh-in, the press conference, and all these other things that were happening pre-fight, there were some instances where you guys are kind of bumping into each other. There was an instance where Gonzalez actually said some very crass things to you and disrespected you and your family. There were some instances where he actually picked up something and threw it at you, trying to hit you with a glass and antagonize you to get you to fight prior to the fight. Can you share in a very kind of raw and uncut way or fashion what those how those sort of situations played into your focus and how it kind of it made you I guess how that kind of fueled your fire to go in there and whoop them like you did?
Well, I was very determined and focused at that point in time. And after he said the things he said that were very derogatory towards my family, I knew I had to get this guy. And he just pretty much put fuel to the fire. And I just, stuck to the game plan, walked him down, ran him into this shot, that shot. And I guess eventually things turned out just like we planned on.
And you know what, Bo still knows how to talk in a political fashion, and he's a very quick guy. I mean, but Bo, guess what I'm gonna say? I was there when he disrespected you, and I saw the fury in your eyes. Mm-hmm. When you hit him with that right hand, that put him down on the ground, and you follow up with a left hook and then another right hand on the way down. Mm-hmm. What were you really feeling inside? What did you really want to do with this?
I was very angry. And it was, to me, I felt very unfortunate that he did fail. He did fall. And I was hoping that, he would stand up and continue taking the beating that he was taking. But unfortunately for me, he just took all he could.
And do you have a demonstration of how he was, how he reacted after he hit the ground?
The referee was counting off and did that.
So, that Kevin, I gotta agree with you. That was one of the most memorable moments, in Bowe's career for me, because this guy was talking so much trash. And look, let me just tell you guys something. The reason why we're doing this is to show you from the most infantile stages how things are going to grow. This may not be the most professional setting in the world. This is something we were just talking about.
He may not be the prettiest, but
Well, I do what I can do. That's why you wear the gold tie, you know. But anyway, this is the beginning stages. We want to demonstrate to you the very raw, the very uncut, and that's why we can smell each other's breath right here, and it's not, you know,
killing me.
Well, however, this is going to improve weekly. We're gonna get us some podcast material here, right, Howard?
And some breath mints.
And some breath mints. Oh my God! And we're gonna do a live interview with a dentist. Oh, you gotta see Bowe interview the dentist. That is so hilarious. But anyway, we're going to bring some more to you. This is history in the making. We're having fun with it. We're on a laptop in the office. This is his idea. We're just following up.
Making it do what it do. God bless you all. Take care.
We love you. All right. Got to hit the button there.
I think that would be good.